that better? Yeah, that's better. Thank God for that. Right, okay. We're back again. Let me just double check my sound because I'm noticing it's not 100% full. Why are you not 100% full? What's going on? Nope, we're on 90. So, should be okay. 90. So, should be okay. Although I am noticing up and down bits. So, should be okay. Although I am noticing up and down bits. So, the hell is going on with my fucking... Why is it there's always something that's causing an issue? Delete that. Close that. It's this one here. I need to do filters. Edit filters. Add filter. I want noise gate. Let's try that. And what the hell? Come on. This is just fucking annoying now. Maybe you need to bring the microphone a bit closer to me, possibly. Is that the possibility? Maybe change the... let's look at the back. Right, put the gain up a bit more. That's probably where it's going wrong. Up a bit more. That's probably where it's going wrong. Right, that's a bit better now. Up a bit more. That's probably where it's going wrong. Right, that's a bit better now. Okay. If you hear it twice, let me know. It's kind of weird it's been doing that, but never mind. Anyway, so we were, before we started Mados, we were playing around with fucking seat. We were playing around with Rex Blade the Apocalypse, and we're getting back to it basically. So I think we've already done the first episode, which is out of 3, I think. So I think the first episode is effectively a shareware episode, but yeah, I've done that now. I keep switching between Windows 98 and bloody DOS on this for some reason. And I think it's just because it is on the Windows 98 box, and I've still got to go through 98 to actually turn it on. So it's kind of a bit weird that way. I need to look back and find out which version I was on with it, and then put that version through. So the power's in. I think I need to get... Where's the mouse in? I believe it is. Oh no, the mouse is in. Right, okay, because it's using the PS2. That's right. Okay, so I think everything's in now. Right. 2 things I need. First of all, switch to HDMI. And then I need to do it... Excuse me. I'm going to go full face mode here. Hello there, Darth Blaze Live. CH, also known as Chernobyl or Space Filler, is a Microsoft Windows 9X computer virus that first emerged in 1998 payload is highly destructive to overall systems, overwriting critical information. Effective system drives in some cases, destroying the system BIOS. Okay, that was a random piece of information. Hello there, Denarian. I'm perfectly fine. It's good to get back to the Windows 98 box for a little while. A bit loud in everybody's ears. There we go. Pushed it down a bit. Yeah, fine. Did you not hear that? Is my microphone being shitty again? No, microphone looks fine. Just saying it's good to get back to the Windows 98 box after the month of Maydos. I mean, not that I didn't enjoy Maydos. It's just, you know, when you've got something and then you've got to kind of sort of pause everything and come back again. And then it's trying to remember what you were doing. But yeah, no, I'm feeling fine. Thank you very much. I just wish I'd know what was up with my 386. Because that might be a different change on Tuesday. To E drive. Yes. Okay, so we're on 1 for Sound Blaster. We've done Battle Begins. Now we're on Rex Blade. The Battle Rages On, which is number 2. Okay. Performance has been satisfactory. Sergeant, what reports being compiled? Your next tactical targets are Proxima Air M-class planet, I think. Robotica class M2. This is too fast for me to read. Mission objectives: kill everything. Yep. Collect all intelligence. Acquire advanced technology. End of packet. So basically kill everything again. Right. And for some reason we have no sound. Why do we have no sound? Let me check. Yep, the sound is running. Sound Blaster 2. Sound seems to be on. And the one thing I did fix was, so when I streamed on Friday, I was doing Sonic CD. I did notice that the line in wasn't working, and that was because it's decided to enable the USB microphone, but the problem is Windows doesn't like having too many input devices in, so it'll kind of disable the other one, and that's what had happened. This should run fine. Let's try the first one again. Edit sound. Right, so that's working fine. Unless I need to go in specifically to the other side and enable the sound in that point, which is possible. Oh, the joys I have with this sort of thing. Right, let's go in here. Sound blasters, set sound. Okay. I think it's this one. Uh-huh. It's 220, continue. Ah. Oh, here we go. There we go. That's why, because the music audio wasn't working. Alright, let's try this again. Main menu. There we go. Jesus Christ. Wow, that's really loud in my ears. I don't know about you. Oh, God. Just turn it down in my ears. Ooh. If it's too loud on your end, let me know. Full rage mode, yeah. Well, at least I've updated the sprites for the enemies. He's just really noisy. Right, so we're back on the computer systems now. Let's see what we got on episode 2. We've got System, Star Blazer, which is one of the games, I believe. Quest, which is another one of the games. Logs, Outpost 9 is another one of the games. Lib, and Rex++, which we know is the internal basic system. Let's see if it's retained anything. Oh, hang on a minute. No, okay. That's fine. So we need to go to logs. Take caution when trying to destroy your enemy. They have great firepower. There are 3 computer terminals in this level for Rex to log on to. Most of the supplies in this world are in areas that are open with hidden switches. Always think twice before acting. It could save you some time in the long run. Some keys are mandatory, but the thiamine key isn't. Beware of the new and improved hall monitors. They pack a big punch. Oh, and by the way, the thiamine stuff they mentioned in last episode, talking about the different keys you could get. I don't remember getting that key. It doesn't seem to matter anyway that I got whether I got it or not. So, right, most sections of this compound are separated by a force field that is key activated. Right, okay, that's good to know. There's a high-powered plasma weapon in this compound to help you in your job. Check all areas of the hallways, especially the ends. If you're looking for the last switch to gain access to the area where the adenine key, try the green. If you're looking for the last switch to gain access to the area where the adenine key is. Okay, that's weird. To gain a teleporter password, what is the name of a huge bipedal flesh-eating dinosaur? T something something Rex. Gee, I wonder what that could be. What are the hardened remains of a plant or animal from a previous geological age preserved in the Earth's crust called? This word will grant you a teleporter password. I'm assuming they're talking about coal at that point. Most likely you will find the thiamine key before the guanine key, so you might have missed something. What is combat with lances between 2 knights on horseback called? This is also the name of an old game made by Williams Electronics. This word will grant you their game's password. So that's going to be joust. This substance is greasy, combustible, and is obtained from animal, vegetable, and mineral matter. This word will grant you a game's password. Oil, is that possibly? I'm going to guess possibly oil or wax or something. Some force fields won't open all the way up. Be sure to crouch. This substance is a byproduct of petroleum and is flammable. This word will grant you a library password. A flammable byproduct of petroleum. Carbon, possibly? Maybe carbon, I don't know. What was the name of an early 80s TV show where a family was time warped back to the prehistoric times? This title will grant you a library password. Hint: no spaces. At least you told us no spaces this time. I don't think it's Land of the Giants. I don't think it's Lost in Space, so I'm not sure about that one. The transporter device is available for Rex's use by having enough power and selecting it in the wetware. Then just simply press T for transport. Oh, okay. Right. Well, first of all, let's go back. I think that's like either oil or wax. So let me just try. Yeah, it's oil. Let's see if the thing I've made is still here. Let's key test. Plot XY run. No. Okay. Rich is the man. If you don't know, now you know. And it's a box. Oh, a box that moves. And that's it. Okay. I don't know why that's there. Stars. Starfield, escape to exit. Oh, that's nice. So they've basically played around with the internal interpreter between the episodes, but obviously the file that I played around with from last time isn't here because it's in a different folder, which is interesting. Fair enough. Okay, let's quit this if we can. Okay, so that was the other one was oil. We've got a library password. Byproduct of petroleum. Is this gas? Yes, it is. Aha, well, that was an interesting one. So, we're ready, guys. What we got today? We have subject Egyptian history and mythology. The hieroglyph, shaped like a left eye, is one of the best known Egyptian symbols next to the Ankh. The eye represents Horus's left eye lost in battle with Seth. What does this symbol mean? Betrayal, trust, or healing and health? If nobody's going to answer, I'm probably going to go. You know the answer. Well, stick it in chat. Yes. This is the bit where you guys get to put in as well. Sorry, if you've never seen me do this before, I do apologise. So in this part, I usually have a couple of people just like spamming chat with whatever answer they think it is, and it's the only weird part of this game that's kind of just doesn't affect it. It's just random shit they've put in here. So if you want to put healing, you're gonna go with healing and health. Fair enough. Let's go with healing and health. So yeah, just put it in chat because there's nothing. Well, in the episode 1, it didn't seem to do anything, so I can't see it seem to do anything in this particular episode. Anyway, where is King Tutankhamun's tomb? The Valley of the Kings, Necropolis at Luxor, Necropolis at Giza, Tunis El Gable, or Memphis? I'm sure it was found at Valley of the Kings. I could be wrong. Yeah, and I'll if everybody's still around, I'll put on the link to the previous the previous, because I've got the backups for all the previous videos for this, because we went through loads of different questions. It's Valley. Yeah, I thought it was the Valley of the Kings as well. Give me a sec. We'll just increase the not the volume, brightness a bit. There we go. So we both think Valley of the Kings. We're correct. What Egyptian monster with the head of an alligator, the upper body of a lion, and lower body of the hippopotamus won your heart if it did not balance with Mart's feather of truth? Amit, the goblet of souls, Sakara, I think it is, or Anubis. Anubis is the one with a dog face, I think, so I think it's Amit. And the reason why I know this is because I'm pretty sure this came up in Marvel's new the show Moon Knight. So I think it's the first one. I'm gonna go with Emmett. Yes. Why did many Arabs fear mummies? They feared diseases and bacteria, they feared their magic spells, or they thought they might come to life. I think it's the third one, because my mum has just been to Egypt and she was telling me about I think a lot of desecrated tombs they found, the mummies were all smashed up because of the fear of mummies coming back to life. That's what I think it is. Any advance on that in chat? Okay, I'm going to go with 3. Correct. What does the symbol SA represent? Life, protection, or eternity? I have no idea on this one. I'm going to guess on protection. Okay, we both think protection. Yep. At the base of the Great Pyramid was a pit that remained sealed and intact with all its belongings for almost 5,000 years, until it was finally opened in 1954. What do you think was in the pit? Lots of dead mummy kings. The lost tomb of Cheops, I think that is. A magnificent royal boat or a troop of dead bandits. Base of the Great Pyramid. Well, mummy kings we generally put in different areas like the Valley of the Kings, and I think that's a bit of a distance from the pyramids. I think it might be a magnificent royal boat. Because the idea of the afterlife and kind of sailing on the boat down the Nile to the next life, possibly, is my thinking. Can't see it being a troop of dead bandits. I'm not sure about the Lost Tomb. In fact, let me just change. You think boat, okay. Let's go with that then. Yep. Cats were the favourite animal of the Egyptian. What did some Egyptians do when their cat died of natural causes? Shave their own eyebrows, eat the cat at a large dinner, mummify any of their kittens. Probably the third one, maybe. Yeah, I suspect it might be the third one. Second one sounds a bit weird, as does the first one. Mummy, okay. No, it's not. What is the correct answer? It's one, so they shaved their own eyebrows. Okay, fair enough. Ramses' reign lasted 67 years. How long did this king live? Until he was 70? He was possibly as old as 100. Records indicate he died at 132. I'm not sure because, to be honest, I've heard things in biblical senses where kings have lived to silly ages. I'm gonna guess two pops, perhaps. Okay. Ah, that was a good guess. So he was possibly old as old as 100. Egyptians made millions of animal mummies. Did Egyptians ever worship animals? Well, I'm pretty sure they did, because they're a big lover of cats, and quite a few of their gods had faces of animals. I'm pretty sure Horus was a face of a dog or a fox. Was it Horus? One of them was a face of something like a bird, like an owl. Um, so I think yes, because the gods. Incorrect. Oh, that's interesting. No, I don't want to know the incorrect correct answer because it's obviously going to be no. What author referencing the Curse of the Pharaohs wrote "Death comes on wings to he who enters the tomb of the pet pharaoh"? Marie Corelli, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, or Egyptologist Arthur Weigall, I think that is. Wrote "Death comes on wings to he who enters the tomb of the pharaoh." I would have said the Egyptologist, possibly. I'm sure that they knew about it. I think I'm gonna go with 3 because I'm not seeing. Yeah, I'm gonna go with 3 and see what happens. Nope. So who was? The answer is 1. Never heard of that person, but it's fair enough. How long did Tutankhamun's tomb remain sealed before it was finally opened in 1922? 3,300 years, 3,400 years, or 3,500 years? I'm gonna go potluck and go for 3,400 years. You said 3-3. Okay. Well, let's just see what the answer was. Yep, you were correct. Sorry, I didn't pop you in, but you were right anyway. That's fine. When the Temple of Horus was begun, the builders inscribed a date. When do you think the temple was begun? 17, March 17th, 2478 BC, August 23rd, 273 BC, or April the 1st, 15 BC. God, some of the wording of these questions is awful. I don't think. If I remember rightly, actually, the bigger the number goes, the further back it goes. The Egyptians were around when Jesus was around, apparently. Oh no, just before then. But then again, I think they had a long reign. So I'm kind of bouncing between the first one and the second one. You think 273? Alright, we'll go with 273, so that's 2. Yep. Where's the Great Sphinx? The Valley of the Kings, the Necropolis at Luxor, the Necropolis at Giza, Necropolis at Tuna El Gable, or Necropolis at Memphis? I'm not sure. I know it's supposed to be right in front of the pyramid. It's probably say Necropolis at Giza. Yeah. Let's go with 3. Yeah, it is. There we go. What did the bull represent? Evil, generosity, or strength and virility? No. I mean, the obvious one would be strength and virility. But it could just as easily be generosity. Didn't they use bulls to help plough the fields? Is that what I'm thinking correctly? Because that's where I could. That's what I'm thinking about generosity as being a possibility. That's in strength. Alright, let's go with strength then. Yep. Often Egyptians were mummified with hundreds of amulets placed in their wrappings with them. Most famous amulet is the dung beetle or scarab. What's the purpose of these amulets? Good luck to the dead, reminders of the person's life, or protection from evil. I think it's more protection from evil, to be honest. Because most games that do that have something similar that carries over. My cat's over here. There you go. 2 or 3. I'm going to go with 3. Yep. What bloodthirsty goddess was portrayed with the head of a lioness? Goddess Isis, Sekhmet, Mat, or Hathor? Head of a lioness. I don't think it was Isis. I'm not sure about Hathor. It's either 2 or 4, I think. You think 2. Let's go with 2. Yep. How many sons was the Pharaoh Ramses supposed to have fathered? 1, 4 sons and 1 daughter, 30 sons, or about 100 sons? I'm not sure on this one. Not even as a guess level. Oh, you. You think 4. Alright. Yep. What does the symbol Shen represent? Life, protection, or eternity? You were correct anyway. We've already seen one about was it Saf representing protection? So this is either going to be life or eternity. You think 2 on this one? I think it's 1, but okay. Incorrect. See what the real answer was. 3, okay. How long did King Tutankhamun rule before he died at the age of 18? About 3 years, about 9 years, or most of his life, about 14. He didn't rule for very long. I'm pretty sure he had some condition. I'm going to say either 3 or 9. I'm suspecting it was probably 3. You're saying 2. Let's go with 2. Yep. The temple of Horus is so large that it took many decades to complete. The temple was begun during the reign of Ptolemy III. Which pharaoh was king when the temple was completed? Ptolemy V, Ptolemy VIII, Ptolemy X, Ptolemy XIII, or Ptolemy XIV? Is that 14th? 10? No, 19th, I think that is. Many decades. Considering kings seem to last, or one of them was like 100 years. I'd probably say either 5 or 8 as a guess. Okay, so I have to make a decision. I'm gonna go with 1. Incorrect. What was it? 4. Ptolemy the 13th. The pyramid texts are magic spells carved right into the walls of many of the pyramids. How many of these spells are known to exist? About 30, about 240, or over 700. Do you answer 2 for that one? I think I guessed for the one at the top. So what were you saying? 240? Okay. Incorrect. It's actually over 700 apparently. Why were the gods often drawn with the bodies of humans but the heads of animals? That was what the gods looked like, so they were recognizable, or due to their unending respect. Um, I would say because that's what they thought the gods looked like. Of course, me gonna have to gonna put on some pizza, no problem. Right, I will try and answer this one then. Um, Incorrect. Okay. So they were recognizable. Oh, okay. What do the symbols of the vulture and cobra represent? Upper and Lower Egypt, Upper and Lower Nile Valley, Life and Death, or Order and Chaos? I think it's Upper and Lower Egypt. Yep. How long is the Sphinx? About 30 feet long, 100 feet long, 200 feet long, or almost as long as a football field? I think it's 4. Yep. Which pyramid was built first over 46 centuries ago? Pyramid of Mycerinus, the step pyramid of I'm not going to pronounce that. Pyramid of Chephren, or pyramid of Cheops. I'd say 2. How many mummified animals are still alive today? Not many, only 500 or 50, perhaps thousands, millions remain today, or none, or at all remain. Say 1. 3 millions remain today. Which is the city of 1,000 gates? Memphis, Thebes, or Luxor? Say, I'm gonna guess Luxor. Nope. It's Thebes. What name did immigrant Arabs give the Great Sphinx, Riddler, the Great Cat, or the Father of Terror? Say the Riddler, possibly. No, the Great Cat then. Oh, the Father of Terror. What types of animal were not mummified by the Egyptians? Entire cows and bulls, gazelles, rams, and pigs, dogs, cats, rats, mice, birds, and even eggs, lizards, crocodiles, and snakes. All of these returned to mummies. Hello there, Denarian. Sorry, I carried on a bit because I didn't know how long you'd be. Well, in the previous question, when they were asking about this, they didn't say whether the cats were mummified when they were dead. I guess maybe 6. I'll put 6 in. Yep, they were all done. Interesting. Um, Egyptians mummified just about every type of animal in the region. How many mummified ibises? Is it ibis? A type of bird are estimated to be stored in the underground labyrinth at Tuna El Gable. About 6,000 mummified birds, about over 4,000 mummified birds, just about 400,000 mummified birds, or as many as 8 million mummified birds. 4, possibly. you're gonna go with millions. So 4. Yep. We've answered 19 out of 30 questions correctly. And that's all. That's all the point of that is. Okay, so we're done with this. Back to shooting. Yep, not too bad, certainly. Oh, there's something here. Hang on a minute, something's just... Oh, I think somebody's on my Discord, that's all. That's fine. Right. Oh, something's clicked. So does that mean... Oh, this hasn't changed. That's the other way of getting in. Oh no, that's a different way of getting. Okay, it's fine. That was clicking. That was clicking that, okay. Something shot me through there, I think. Still need a key. I still need to get here. Okay, there's nothing. So there's probably something I've missed. Oh. Did not see this popping in. So this must have opened and I forgot to see it. So what we got? Got 2 items in here. Oh, it's a map. Does it show areas that I can manipulate? not a very good hand scanner. Do some wall hugging. Oh, what's this? Okay. Yay. Which means... should have a new weapon. Yes, no? Yes, I do. And I should have access now to this area here. Not that area. Yes, no? Yes. Okay, need another key. So it's either going to be one of these inlets, or it's going to be one of these coloured floors at the bottom. Ah, I can't go any further back. I do have a yellow key. through. Huh.
Denied.
Missed anything ever? I don't think so. Give me a sec, I'll be back in a minute. I need to film a cat anyway, so I'll be back in a sec. And me leaving this on should be fine. So, there we go. Come on, you. Food. Right, sorry about that. You know, it's like with cats. Trying to keep one from eating the other's food. Right, where are we? Oh yes, wandering around trying to find where this supposed entrance or exit is. Because I'm pretty sure I've picked up a key.
Access denied.
I can't get through here, but I can't get back either. So either there's a secret entrance somewhere. Oops. Trying to just wall hug around here. I don't see anything. No. I don't know what these things here do, if anything. They don't seem to do anything. The only place we found that's clickable is this one. Oops. And that's under this sort of grey bit. This is one on the other side. Nope. Hello there, Retro Game in Denmark. No problem. I've pulled most of the walls here. Not all of them. And I've definitely picked up another key. Aha! There we go. It was hunt the area where you need to get another key. Always fun. That looks like it's a circular bit. And everything's quiet. We're in the outside now. I think this is the first time we've been in an outside area. Oh no, not the first time. Do apologise. Can't pick these two up. Finally. No, I think there were some outside areas, but I think this is more blatant. Because we've got kind of greenery and stuff, which I don't think we did get access to.
Access denied.
Right, okay, I think that's the teleport area. So we need another key. Knowing this game is going to be hidden somewhere. There is the beginning area, because that's what we used the terminal last time. That's supposed to go around, because if you remember, we couldn't actually get past here. It was like one-way areas. There's the key we need. It's in there. Okay. What's going to open, if anything? Problem is, there's no floors on the outside here that can give away anything. But then again, the floor and secret areas have not been consistent in this particular episode, or doesn't seem to be anyway. And then there's this weird effect where you come out from outside and into here, you get this kind of misty area. Is that meant to be there, or I don't know? Is it a glitch or something? You know what, let's go all the way around, because I'm wondering if there's something we need to go kind of all the way around again, which kind of makes sense as to why they've given us 2 doors. This hasn't opened yet, actually. It still isn't opening. Oops. No, doesn't do anything. Right, let's explore again. Problem is, everywhere is quiet now, so it's not as easy to work out if I've missed anything. Let's go systematic. I think the first door was okay. There's nothing here. this door. Okay, so I've been everywhere now. The only thing it could be is something outside. And if that's the door to open, it's something close by. Relatively. We tried all those. No. Nothing. I really want to get off this level before the end of the stream. But we've got some time yet, we've got at least an hour. Because as Kinnikos already mentioned, and we already found out, if you save in this area and come back to it, they will basically put back all the doors we've opened up as a secret. They will be reset and all the monsters will come back. Not that there's an issue about getting rid of them, it's just very just a bit of a chore to have to go back through and do that bit of a chore to go back and do that all over again. This looks like you should get that side, so maybe it is outside. But there's seemingly no way to get into the... I'm supposed to jump up at these, possibly? But when you come back, there's nothing there. Have I missed an area to push? Not seeing anything. I can't go back through. These darkened areas don't seem to do anything. And the only other way of going is this way, but this goes back to the beginning. We've already gone through all that. And the door around the corner doesn't open. Pretty sure I got all the keys. I do have a teleporter there. Um, Let me just find the instructions because it tells me how to switch between certain things. This is weapons, it's not what I want. Where did I put the file? Let's read me. There we go. Engage site to site teleport or T. It's not doing anything. Do I need to select it? Scroll down on wetware menu HUD semicolon and apostrophe. Hardware malfunction. Shit. I Please don't tell me I needed the power for that, because that's not a good thing. That's a soft lock, if it is. How did that happen? What, the hardware malfunction? I suspect because you can see the HUD flashing on and off. It's because I've run out of nanobytes or something like that. So I'm wondering if that's the case. I don't have enough power to actually run it. Unless I'm supposed to stand in here and do it. Nope. Can't do it from there.
Engaging computer.
Let's read through the logs again. If you're looking for the last switch to gain access to the area available where the admin key is, try the green. Unless it means outside area where the green bit is. Alright, fine. It's got it around there somewhere then. Right, going all the way around. Oh, excuse me. So it's around this corner. Oops. Not in the wall. So this is not the green. This is the green. Right, I'm just gonna have to bash the space key until something happens. Kid's gonna play some Roblox and maybe give you a catch you later. No problem. Sorry, brain's gone now. No problem. Thanks for sticking around, and I'll see you soon. And obviously, thanks for popping in. It's what I wanted to say, but yeah, never mind. You know what I mean. Right, I've hooked the walls across here. I'm pretty sure I have. Alright, let's try this again.
Access denied.
Yeah, we know this. Wait a minute, what happens if I shoot the trees? Nothing. Right, okay. I just thought that might be a thing. Maybe if I interact with them. Oh, I went through that one. Is that intentional? No. Oh, it kind of is and isn't. Nope. Okay. Nope, not on this side. No. Oh, wait a minute, I've just seen a dark spot. It does nothing. I mean, what's with these areas here? They don't seem to be doing anything. Just more of a kind of aesthetic. Nothing. It says try the green. But there's nothing. See, I would have thought that wall there, but nothing. Can't even get into the blue bit there area here. If I jump, I just get... No. I don't see any other dark spot. Pretty sure I've hugged all the walls. I can't access the teleporter. In fact, you can see an invisible wall there. Because that's where the bullets are going into. Try the green. Maybe I just need to wander around on the grass and see if I can activate something. Problem is, if it's a square block randomly somewhere, it's not going to help. There's something about this block. Nope. I don't know. Sort of really stuck at this point. Right, I'll tell you what, we'll save it here. String 5, isn't it? I'm going to give up for this for now, but at least we got back into it, and everything's working, and I can actually hear the sounds, which is good for a change, which means by the time we get back to Sonic CD, you'll be able to hear the stuff, but that won't be until Friday. I will have to get another copy of Sonic CD because music of the version I've got kind of varies. From what I heard, was there was no music in the present, but sometimes in the past you got the music. I don't think you got it in the future though. But you could hear all the sound effects. It's kind of a bit weird. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. Right. Because otherwise I'm just going round and round in circles. Maybe I'll find something in next week. Next session, sorry. Right. Is there anything I can quickly do for 30 minutes, maybe? Probably not. I need to put in a CD-ROM anyway, because I could play a bit of Joe with King of the Road. And like I said, I need to go and pick up the CD. Oh, I've got Dark Rain here. Oh, I was testing it, wasn't I? That's fine. Got Director 8, something that we used to use at college. Gotta remember this. Timelines. You can draw stuff here. Long time ago since I last did this. It's doing this sort of stuff goes back to 2004, I think it was. When did this come out? Version 8. I'm sure it was either version 8 or version 9. Doesn't say which version it is. Anyway, not version, what year it came out. You probably would have found it, but it would have taken a while. Anyway, so let's see when I'm going to be next on. Right, so we're back tomorrow with another episode of, well, I say episode, but it's more another CD from Amiga format. I believe we've moved over to CD7 now. And then hopefully we'll be finishing off Wasted Dreams, which has been an on and off thing I've been doing for a while. Let me just double check to see what the next game is going to be, because I did say. I'm sure I put it down as a suggestion. It was something that Litwarski suggested. Right, I'll tell you what, I'll go and find it and stick it in Discord, and then that'll be the next one. And then I'll also put it in my upcoming, just so that I've got a list of what I'm going to be doing next. So that's going to be Monday. Tuesday, usually what we'd be doing on Tuesday is we've been doing Advanced Dungeons and Dragons Pool of Radiance. Unfortunately, the 386 is kind of packed in, so I'm not quite sure how I'm going to deal with that at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something on the Mister. I'm going to look at another core, a core that I've not looked at yet. And then I'm going to make a decision on what I'm going to do with Polar Radiance. It could be that we carry it on through the Mister, and that should be okay, but it's like I started it on the 386, so I kind of wanted to go back to it on the 386. But obviously it's not working at the moment. And then Friday will be Sonic CD for Retro Asylum Game Club. Let me just double check whether I am here around on Tuesday. Yeah, it's this Tuesday, I'm fine. It's the one after I will be away, so that'll be okay. In fact, I mean, what I could do is sort of make a decision next Tuesday. I just did say that, sorry. Yeah. You know what, it's fine. I'll work it out. Anyway, let's see who is available for raiding. I've got a few people on. You know what, let's go and see what Artem Havoc is doing. He's on just chatting. I know he's got a LAN room that he's sorting out. Should we have a look? Let me just have a quick look. Just gotta wait for the ads to go through.
Yeah, dude, that was a movie?
The movie?
Yeah,
I thought
you were kept at the movie.
I thought he did like a TV show or something.
They were all like little fake TV shows inside of the
That
movie.
must be it, yeah.
Yeah. Like he did a scene where he's like Rambo and there was
Right,
like
yeah,
a
it was like
Western and
sketch comedy.
yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah, this could be interesting. Plus, I've not spoken to our team since before I finished off Maydo, so let's go do that. Right, let's get raiding done. Here we go. Right, thanks everyone for popping in. It's been a good stream, and it was good to get back to my old sort of setup again. So, yep, tomorrow Mega Monday, and then we're gonna do a different call on Tuesday on the Mister. I'll have a think about what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna actually thinking about it. I'm probably gonna do the Wonders one, maybe. It's gonna be likely. It's gonna be that because I did do some handheld stuff. So, until the next time, I will see you all later. Bye.